think the trials was great. We had a great turnout, a whole lot of people, more than I even expected. I was impressed with a lot of fighters, especially some of the young fighters. A lot of people probably sleep on the Atlanta, Georgia area, but it's a lot of good fighters in here in surrounding states like South Carolina and stuff like that. So it's a lot of guys that came up. There's a lot of good fighters around in the area. The first thing I like to tell fighters who coming in the trial, forget all your skills and all that kind of stuff. The first thing, be humble. Right now, people think like, oh, team combat, it can come or go. This might be the biggest thing in boxing. So right now, if you're killing relationships, you might have to come back around and ask to be on the team. Guys, don't come in with this cocky attitude, talking about what you did and what you're gonna do. Think about what this thing is gonna end up being in the future. You never know. I'm not a big fan of people trying to be bigger than the team, but you bigger than the team, continue your boxing career by yourself.
Right.
But I don't like the fact that people come and try to act like they're bigger than the team. I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather take a guy that's not known, who's just as skilled and make him good, than a guy who think he has a name and he's bigger than the team. I'm thinking all day how to train my team for the championship. I seen how easy it was, and we was missing some fighters in certain weight classes. We had holes in our roster, so we made the best of it. So I imagine if I can get what I need and what I want, how far we gonna go. So I already know we're gonna be in the top for sure. We're gonna be #1. I think we got a good relationship as coaches, and one thing about the relationship, we kind of feed off each other. So some things that he do that I do different, some things that I do that he does different. So it's still open and enlighten you to different things. So if you're closed-minded, you'll be, you won't learn anything. So I'm always open to learn. I don't ever think I'm bigger than what I am. I think some people might view me bigger than I even think I am. So I'm always humble and willing to learn. You know what I mean? I'm always willing to learn. So we got a good chemistry. I do a lot of the things as far as organizing the team, making sure the medicals get together. I put together a lot of the practices and stuff like that. And a lot of things like that, Coach Mustafa kind of back me on. So we come together. I don't ever do nothing without talking to the coaching staff. I do it and I talk to them, and a lot of times it makes sense, so we roll with it. I want to thank everybody who came out to the Atlanta Attack Tryouts. Hopefully we'll see you again. We're still trying to finalize who's going to be on the team. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody and looking forward to the season starting.